think it's going to rain. At least it's forecast to rain. So before it rains, I want to try to get some stuff planted in the ground today, because the bench over here, bench over there, is kind of full of stuff. It's been neglected and not put in the ground, and probably should get in the ground. And since it's a little bit cooler, the July heat wave seems to have passed, and though we may get another heat wave, it is getting a little cooler, and we are forecast to get rain on and off again for like the next 5 days. So I thought now might be a good time to get some of the stuff that needs to go in the ground into the ground. So let me stop talking and start grabbing stuff. Two side notes real quick. One, they're doing construction across the street, so if you hear any noise, I do apologize, but they're building the house. What can I say? Not much I can do about it. The other thing is that the deer have been getting into the garden and getting the sunflowers. And I believe it's the young deer, because they're brave enough to try to step over this, whereas the older deer won't do it. And also, I believe that I have that bottom pole too high and they're slipping in underneath it, so I'm going to have to adjust it. Now you may ask, how do I know it's deer? Well, let me show you. Those are not black beans spilled in the garden. It's deer poop. And let me show you some of the damage they've been doing. My wife planted these sunflowers earlier this year, and yeah, they've been, again, young deer, I believe, have been getting in and nibbling on this. Now, they had nibbled on a few other things in the garden, but I think they've since left them alone, having discovered their lovely taste for sunflowers. Their lovely taste for sunflowers? Their taste for sunflowers. So, I'm going to do a little more cleanup, and then I'll get to planting. I mentioned they also decimated my pumpkins there. I don't think I'm getting pumpkins this year. It's kind of sad. I put a lot of effort into fixing up this bed. Oh well. First one, yarrow. Next one is Montauk daisy I grew from seed. And last but not least, verbena. And now I have a bunch of boxwoods that are in pots that I should get into the ground, so that's what I'm going to do here. Well, there you go. I got verbena and a Montauk daisy and a yarrow all stuck into the ground. I got some boxwood stuck in the ground. I have plenty more boxwood cuttings that I need to stick in the ground, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get to them today. I want to go look at the bench and see if there's anything else going. Plus, that sky is looking pretty ugly. So let me take a quick look around and see what we're going to plant next before the rain. Hey, quick side note, guys. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but if you don't follow me on Instagram because you don't want to download another social media app, that's fine. If you can go over to growingagreenfinger.com, my website, usually on the bottom of the page, I have a listing of pictures of all my Instagram photos. You don't actually have to sign up for Instagram. You can just click on them, look at them, go, ooh, pretty, or whatever. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. You'll see things like close-ups of these gladiolus, more gladiolus. Let's see if I can see the coreopsis back there. Looking pretty nice. Looking pretty nice. And there's much more to see all around the garden. But again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, give a follow on Instagram, because I often post pictures there of stuff you may not see here on YouTube. Well, let me get to seeing what's next. Okay, I found a space that I think the deer helped me with. I had a space in between some of the gladiolus here in the front, in the flower garden, that I had seedlings in, but I believe the deer ate them because I no longer see them. So I have a spot for 3 more of my yarrow here. These are white yarrow. They're not going to do anything this year, but if I can get them in the ground and they can establish, they'll hold out through winter. Again, our winters aren't very cold. If we get freezes, they're ground freezes. It doesn't penetrate deep into the ground. And hopefully then next spring and slash summer, they flush out and I get some nice beautiful flowers. But let me stop talking before it starts raining and get these planted. It's starting to spit out there just a little bit. It's either that or just the sweat pouring off my forehead. And as you can tell, we're in the greenhouse due to the echo. I apologize for that. One thing I've been meaning to do, which I haven't been doing, and I do apologize for that background noise, is get up the trail camera. So I'm going to stick this trail cam somewhere in the veg garden. Not going to show you because A, it's boring, and B, I don't want the deer to see if the deer are watching this. Because I know they're watching. They're watching. I'm going to hang this up. Okay, so that's about it for today. If you haven't been paying attention, I did put out 2 shorts earlier in the week, one on Monday. There wasn't really a lot going on, and it was kind of hot, and I wasn't feeling great, but I took the time. I put together a little short. The first short was of butterflies going all around the Mexican sunflower. The second short I did was of gladiolus, just gladiolus flowers. In both cases, I just did some nice music. If you saw those and you enjoy those, please leave a comment below. I'll try to do more of those. I'll pick different topics from around the garden, various flowers or whatever, and I'll try to put together a little short. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, again, please let me know in the comments below. If you haven't checked out any of the links below, please check out those links below. Again, if you like to view some of my Instagram pictures and you don't want to follow me on Instagram, please check out my website, growinggreenfinger.com. I have new t-shirts and other merch coming soonish. I'm still working on some designs, trying to wrap things up, making them look pretty. So if you'd care to support the channel, please check out the store links below. And I think that's going to wrap it up for today. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. What the hell is this? This is Japanese anemone. Got to get that in the ground. Empty pot, dead. Rosemary. What am I going to do with this rosemary? Got to get that stuck someplace. More Montauk daisies. What is this? This is Agastache. Oh, Jesus. I should have stuck that in the ground today. Alright, lemongrass, more boxwoods. Is this really dead? I don't know. Cannas I gotta get in the ground.